Hello friends, let's talk about conscious spending from I Will Teach You to Be Rich. I know it's backwards. When I tell you this chapter changed my life, I mean it. This chapter changed my life. One of my favorite lines from this chapter that really helped to shift my perspective about money is there's power in saying no to things we don't care about, but there's even more power in saying a big yes to the things that we do. So spend on what you love, but spend it consciously. Also, this is permission for you to cut costs mercilessly, things that you don't care about and things that don't matter in your life. So how do we do this? How do we consciously spend our money? And I love the way it's laid out in this book. So basically, creating a conscious spending plan, you have 4 buckets and you put a percentage of your income into each of those 4 buckets to be used accordingly. First is monthly fixed costs. These are things like your rent, your utilities, groceries, the things you need to survive. Next up is long-term investments, which we all know and love. And the book says a good rule of thumb is 10% of your take-home, but do whatever you're comfortable with. Then savings goals. We love this. We love savings. You can have your short-term savings goals like a vacation, gifts, those kind of things. Then you have your midterm savings goals like a wedding in a few years. Then you have your more long-term goals like saving up for a deposit on your house. Then your guilt-free spending money. So depending on how you structured your other buckets, a good rule of thumb is 20 to 35% of your take-home to put into your guilt-free spending account. These are just the absolute basics. I'm going to be going more in depth on what he has to teach. This book is so good. If you haven't read it, highly recommend. But here's to a new month and conscious spending and living our best lives. Follow for more.